Hello, good evening, good morning, grand rising. Please, grand risings, everybody. Um, I feel like I, off topic, I love Summertime by Miss Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong. It's just been hitting very differently lately. Don't know why. I feel like there's just something so like melancholic about that song. Adore it. I haven't filmed a YouTube video in a very long time, like a very long time. And the reasoning for that is literally what I will be talking about today. But I was gonna write about this just in my journal, like a private thing. But then I realized I feel like a lot of people might need to hear this. Well, not even a lot of people, but maybe just one person needs to hear this. So I was like, it's not gonna come on here, even though there are some parts of it that are in this journal, especially from like yesterday, because I think that was really my like eureka moment. But I wrote about it in my commonplace like journal, and I was like, okay, yeah, like I want to make a YouTube video about this. Um, well, I don't know. I don't even look at this channel as like a YouTube channel. It's just like a diary of sorts. And like if you're here, I'm happy that you're here. But today I just want to talk about not even enjoying, but just knowing that it's okay to have bad days and knowing that it's okay to, not be perfect all the time. Um, and not be productive every day and not be a robot essentially. And also like your healing journey, whatever that might mean to you, isn't this like linear thing where you start from the bad and like automatically will end like in a good place. It's like a spiral. Like you're gonna have ups and downs. And I think the period from when I last posted a video, um, which I think I was talking about like literally having like no clue what I want to do for the rest of my life, up until now has definitely been one of those down periods. I'm not gonna lie, like, well, not all the time, but I genuinely was like, am I going crazy? And I was like, is this crash out valid? Yes or no? It was. It was. And it was needed, like, urgently needed. I also think it was a lesson. I spoke about this on my Tumblr last night. It was a lesson, but how many lessons do I need to go through? Um, it was like a 3 month long lesson. And I learned my lesson. I promise. It's like, when you ask like the universe, God, your ancestors, whatever, like take this person out of my life if they're not for me, or like take this thing out of my life if it's not for me, and then your whole life crumbles. You're like, that's what it felt like. Well, it wasn't that dramatic, but definitely, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. I keep telling myself this so that I'm like, the crash out was valid. But um, yeah, I have like a few lists of things that I want to just like talk about. So I think maybe I'll just follow the order that I wrote them in. Number one, you're not a robot. I think our like modern day society and like the just like productivity like trend that you need to wake up at 5 a.m. every day, go to the gym, take your like what is it? Like vitamins, your green juice thing. You need to go do this and that and this and that. Like all day long you need to keep moving. You need to have 5 side hustles and chill. Like hustle culture is a disease in my opinion. Like just relax, first of all. Relax. Like stop chasing after all these things and like stop running after. I don't know. I don't even know how to like put it into words, but I feel like because of like this like productivity culture and people telling you like, oh, like you weren't productive today if you didn't, I don't know, read 5 books and do like film like 500 videos for your TikTok and do this and that, like you weren't productive. No. I'm sorry, for some people, literally getting out of bed, taking a shower, and going outside is enough to feel productive. And that's so valid. And I think that just our society makes us feel like we need to do so much in order to, you know, feel productive and feel like we've done something. No. Like, I genuinely feel productive nowadays if I just like journal and, spend time with my mom or something. That's like feeling good. That's like feeling productive to me. And I think that for the past like few months, like I was like, am I doing enough? Like I was forcing myself to like write Substack articles. I was forcing myself to like film YouTube videos when I didn't even want to. Like I filmed so many videos and I was like, I don't even want to post these because like I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like I'm being real. Hence why they're not up. But it's like, why would you force yourself to do something, especially like something that's creative? Like you can't force your creativity, in my opinion. You can't force that to just come about. Like just let it flow to you. Like it'll come to you. But if you keep like running, like chasing after it and like trying to make something up that just isn't yet, I just don't think it I don't think it's productive. I think it's, well, not a waste of time, but it's definitely just, I don't know, you're just not being your authentic self, right? At the end of the day. Um, and the thing that goes with that, and like, not being a robot, like, nothing has to be perfect as well. Like, your days don't have to be perfect. Like, today, usually I wake up at like a specific time, not because I like force myself to, but I just do. And today I was like, I want to sleep in. So I slept in for like 3 hours. Which is kind of crazy to me because I never really do that. But I was like, you know what? I don't care because I feel good. Like, I needed the rest. Like, I'm going to listen to my body. Like, if my body wants to sleep, I'm going to sleep. You're not going to force me to go to the gym at 6 a.m. because I have to. And then, like, say it's like discipline and stuff. Like, sure, it might be discipline, but, it's okay to have like cheat days. It's okay to have like a normal fucking day. I feel like it would drive me crazy if I had to follow a specific routine for the rest of my life. I enjoy being free and I enjoy, you know, not having to box myself into specific forms and whatever. I don't even know if like form is the right word here. But yeah, I don't know. Like I think I was very much a perfectionist, very much a control freak. Very much like if things didn't go the specific way, my life was over. And now I'm more of just surrendering. Not the name drop, but like it's not even surrendering, it's beyond that at this point. It's like going with the flow. It's just I feel like I saw this somewhere. I don't know where. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at like remembering where I see these things. Hence why I have a commonplace now. But someone said that your life is a divinely guided like flowing river or something like that. And that stuck with me. So I was like, damn, you're right. Like, you know how like a river just flows and like, it'll go through like hard paths and like tiny little like creeks and whatever, but it's still flowing and it's still going to like, that one place, whether that's like the ocean or whatever. Like it still has like its final destination. And that's kind of how I'm seeing life nowadays. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go through hard times. I'm gonna, be hit by a few rocks along the way probably, but it's okay. Like I know that I have my purpose. I have my, you know, my life path, whatever you want to call it. Like that's still there. Like it doesn't change anything. Like I'm still flowing and like everything that's happening to me is for a reason. All these lessons that I'm getting thrown at are for a reason. And they are because yesterday like it hit me. Like I had just been getting like signs about something and I was like, ugh, like I dodged a bullet with this person or like I don't know, like something was off and whatever and like in this situation I hadn't listened to my intuition and I did things that I had learned already from the past. And then when it hit me in the face, I was like, that was the lesson I needed to learn. And that kind of goes hand in hand with healing not being linear, like I already kind of spoke about that in the intro, saying that, it's a spiral. It really is a spiral. And the thing about spirals is that you're literally going to revisit the same experiences, but with a different pair of eyes. You're going to learn new things. You're going to see that experience differently, which is literally what happened, because this event that transpired, this whole video, I guess, has already happened to me about 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago now. And like the same, like not the same thing, obviously, but like a very similar thing happened. And I was like, damn, I didn't really fully learn my lesson if it like happened again. But now I'm looking at both of these experiences completely different. And I'm like, oh my God, like, damn, like there's things that I missed, and there's things that I, maybe didn't learn then, but I definitely learned them now. And hopefully it's not going to happen again. You know what I mean? But it's like, if I had just broken down, crashed out, just like, you know, forgot about everything that I had already learned throughout this like journey, I don't think I would have been sitting here telling you guys like, oh, healing is linear. Well, sorry, healing isn't linear. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I had crashed out and if I had done all of that, I would have just been like, not even starting over, because I don't think you need to start over, but I definitely would have struggled to get these words out. And like, even when I'm talking about crashing out or, feeling negative emotions and stuff, you should allow yourself to feel them. Because I think that bottling these things up, like, literally doesn't do you any service, like, at all. Like, I didn't scream, but I cried last night for the first time. It wasn't even like crying. I just like shed a tear and I was like, damn, like, damn, you know? And then I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I'm moving on with my life. Like, the past is the past. And, the people in the past just stay in the past. That was my lesson, guys. That's the lesson I learned. But, yeah, like, I think in this, like, spiral of my healing journey, all these things, all these experiences that I'm going through are going to lead me to becoming the person that I want to be, and like the woman that I want to be. And even that experience literally like shifted something in me last night, and I journaled so much about it, just being like, this is crazy. Like, why did it have to take that to like make me understand like my worth again, That's a whole other topic. Damn. I low-key feel like I need to talk about that, like, on another video if people are interested. Let's not get into it. But yeah, I mean, the ups and downs and the bad days, I feel like they're always sort of, neglected in society, like not even just in society, but even in like our community. If you're like in this like spiritual side of the internet, whatever, I feel like a lot of people don't like to talk about the bad days, and like the bad moments. And it sucks because it's like, I feel like if I saw more people talk about it, I'd feel like I would have felt like it was okay for me to go through them as well. Like now, obviously, I know that, but like in the past, I feel like if I knew that other people were also like, going through hell and back, I would have been like, you know what, I'll be okay. But now I know that, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm not a robot. I am a 21-year-old girl who has like no idea what I'm doing in my life. But I'm learning like every step of the way, and like every day is honestly so different for me. Like every day I feel like something weird or something different just like pops into my brain, and I'm like, oh damn, like I didn't even clock that. It's not clocking to you that oh my God, I need to stop with that Justin Bieber video. Like, why did he say that? What's going on with Justin Bieber, low-key? No comment. But yeah, that was my little rant. It wasn't a rant. It was just a conversation that I needed to have with myself, I think. So yeah, I hope that if you're having bad days and if you're, I don't know, going through hell and back, you know that you're gonna be okay, because I made it out. A lot of people made it out. And, this whole thing is a journey. Like, life is genuinely a journey. I know people say this in like the most corny way, but it really is. Like, the amount of experiences you're gonna have that are gonna like completely shape you into becoming whatever and whoever you want to be. Like, you can't even like begin to describe them. And I think that's low key the beauty of life. Like, I'm not even mad about what happened. And I don't even like, you know, I don't feel a particular way towards it other than like genuine gratitude that it happened. Because God knows if that didn't happen, I would have still, been doing a lot of things that I shouldn't, or I would have been neglecting a lot of things that I needed to work on. But the situation happened and look at me now. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk, and I probably will be back soon with more sit down videos because I really miss talking. Because I feel like I'm just talking to myself, which is nice. And then, maybe it'll touch someone somewhere in the world. So, yeah, bye.